Hello there, this is Paige from Super Saturn, and I am back playing some more Slay the Princess. On the last episode, I wanted to do like the kinder route, start out with that, see what was going on, and I tried to spare the princess, but the narrator took over and like was trying to force me to kill her, and at the very end, the princess killed me. So, and like I said at the very in the last episode, that it said chapter 2, but it feels like it's starting over from the beginning. So I think I have a prediction that it might be some kind of Groundhog Day thing. Well, regardless, let's go ahead and get into it. So yes, I'm in Path in the Woods, and I'm here to kill the princess. Now I'm gonna see if I can notice anything different this time.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
If you say so. Well, I mean, does a reset of the game like constitute as like that was the end of the world? I don't think so, but anyways, okay. Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait. Oh, these are all okay. Yeah.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, okay. You don't have that.
Okay.
This is the first time either of us have been here.
Awesome. Okay, so we have the gaslighter of the century. I mean, I don't really want to draw more parallels, but it's giving me a little bit more like Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club vibes. I mean, like all like the gaslighting and like the lying and the resets and like the because in that game there was also like you had to replay the game and it would be different that time without Sayori. But regardless, yeah, okay, dude, I know what I'm doing. I'm not a dumbass stupid.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth.
Wait, sorry.
There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess.
Sorry, that caught me off guard.
Trying.
This is a whole ass new guy. We start off with narrator, voice of the hero. Wait. Actually, I'm wondering, is voice of the hero replaced with voice of the skeptic? Is that who like represents me now, or I'm confused? But okay, sorry, I didn't get to read that, so don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I want just a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here for us and the princess. Okay. Well, if that's the case, okay. I thought when I was first starting this, I thought that it would just be like a couple different routes of like what happened of chapter 1, I guess. But this is a lot more extensive than I thought, so that's fun.
I'm inclined to agree.
Okay.
If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
That's okay. That's funny because like, okay, so there are 3 voices now, and they're all the same guy. But like, I don't know if it's just like a budget thing, or if the fact that they all have the same voice means something. But I guess we'll find out.
You know I can hear you too, right?
Yes.
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Well, that's okay, because we don't care.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large?
Okay.
I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
I mean, I prefer mine rare. Yeah, this is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really just happened. Okay, yeah.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
I don't know about that.
So let's just agree to disagree.
Alright. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are 2 very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay. Wait. Interesting. A version of me is a very interesting way to word that. Does he actually believe that this is the first time? Is there like a different version of him in each like timeline, or that's weird. That's a really weird way to word that. Kind of gives me like, I don't know. That's weird. Okay.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I see. Okay. Well, interesting. Maybe it's like the time theory, like that if you went back in time and did something and then went back to your time, it would actually be a new branch off of the timeline and not the one you came from. But like that kind of I don't know, weird. Anyways,
The absolute irony. That's one way to put it, I guess.
right, dude.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
Yeah, I mean, she had no
That doesn't
choice.
sound like the sort of thing I'd do.
It does,
Which is
and it
honestly
was.
all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
Oh right, the three of us. Oh wait, okay. Now I understand. The narrator just said it's the three of us. So me, the hero, and the skeptic. So when the hero was saying we, I guess he was talking about me and him. So that does make sense. Okay. Interesting.
But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you,
Okay.
it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because
Okay.
if I really did what you said I did,
Okay,
you
dude.
probably deserved it.
Okay, dude.
I'm a professional, after all.
Did you hurt my feelings? Maybe you you called me a dumbhead. Also, he's a professional gaslighter.
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything?
Mm-hmm.
If you're asking
Okay,
that,
dude.
it sounds to me like you're making a rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well,
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
which is exactly what I was thinking.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
Okay.
Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I mean, I would say why does it matter, but I don't know. I feel like I think it might be a different world, but regardless.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
Yes.
Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I mean, that's a big hypothetical, and you have no proof, because I, by the way, fucking died before that happened. You can say whatever you know?
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin.
Mm-hmm.
For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Right. Thanks, Voice of the Skeptic. You're kind of a cool dude.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
Okay. That's also, like I said before, or on last episode, very circular logic. But okay.
You're talking in circles.
Yeah, bro. Me and the Voice of the Skeptic are best buddies, by the way.
No, I'm talking in facts.
Okay, dude. Yeah, and facts don't care about your feelings. Yeah, I want to talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
No. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. All she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? That's a good point. Though the narrator did say it was clinical, so does that imply she has experience with that, or does that imply she wanted it to be like quick and painless, or as painless as possible? I don't know. Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? You know what? Okay. Those both seem like things I want to do, but I think I want to go with this one.
People locked her in that basement,
Okay,
and I
dude.
told you what this place is.
Okay.
It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Yeah, babe, just path in the woods. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll do. What? Okay. I guess I'll do this one. No, or if people locked her away. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Look.
What?
I'm not supposed to say this,
Okay.
but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
So, okay. I kind of like had a couple of ideas of like what it could be when he said only I could do it. Which is, I mean, But he could also just be completely lying. And he could be lying about the fact that only I can do it also. That could, I don't know. I don't know what to trust.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
We're all the special.
Of course you're special.
Okay.
Why else would you be here?
Right, dude?
Yes. Right. We're here because we're special.
I love you. Marry me?
Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also annoyed that I'm here.
Okay.
But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
I get the feeling that you're, like, significantly less annoyed to be here than we are. The only reason... Okay. Did I already do that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you're being cagey. Yeah, you are, yeah. What? Yeah. Plenty of
told you
things.
everything you need to know.
Okay.
Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
So what you're really saying is that it would overcomplicate it by making me more on the princess's side.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
Okay. It doesn't sound like you're hiding something. You are. Okay. Yeah. How could she end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
I mean, you haven't been very trustworthy so far.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for?
Lots of things.
Literally anything.
Yeah.
Fine. Check your pockets.
I'm glad me and my buddies are on the same wavelength. Also, check your pockets gives you like the vibes like at some kind of like talk show or some kind of like show. I'm like, hey everyone, check under your seats. I don't know. Leave your pockets unchecked. I'll check my pockets. What's in there? Lint.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words "The Evidence" written across the front.
That's hilarious. I get the feeling that that's just he made it up, because the way he worded it, you put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope. It reminds me of the way that he said you pull out the dagger and you slay the princess or something in the first chapter. So I'm not sure.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting.
Okay, dude. Okay,
it reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
Oh my god. You're such a fucking idiot, by the way. And I feel like the fact that you think I'm such an idiot that's like the Bible is true because it says so.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
Exactly. Wait, that's supposed to be our handwriting? Okay. Yeah. Also, are we gonna explain what the fuck is up with our our whole deal? Because this is our whole skills, and like, are we like a bird person? I don't know why. I mean, it can't just be like a design choice. It has to mean something. But I guess we'll find out.
I wish I could tell you. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to history. I accidentally went too far. Okay. I wish I could tell you more, but there's some rules. Okay, dude. Okay. All our takes are just yours. No, I don't believe you. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
Sure.
I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Alright. Well, that's all. See you later.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to the cabin. Turn around and leave is interesting.
Before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat,
dude.
And she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I think I'm gonna believe every word she says. At this point, I mean, when I was on the first episode, I was still a little cautious in the back of my mind. But at this point, I mean, everything the narrator's saying is making me just not want to believe anything he says. So if he says yeah, the princess is evil, I feel like it's got to be the opposite, you know? I don't know what his motives are yet, but also, I was gonna say, I did see in the first episode too, there was like a turn on and leave option. I wonder what would have happened with that. I guess like after I do the full story, I'll see like what other like little endings I could have gotten. But anyways. Okay.
Yes, don't believe a word she says.
Okay, dude.
Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
I mean, I know that we would be able to see him wink, but him saying wink doesn't really work.
Did you just say wink? Out
Yeah,
loud?
hey, honestly, that's like the first thing I've agreed with a narrator about. You did, yeah. What was
No,
wrong?
I didn't. Wink.
The voice of the skeptic. I thought the princess was gonna be the favorite, but I think the skeptic might be my favorite character.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Oops. Okay. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon.
Yeah,
A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Something I just noticed, but didn't notice last episode for some reason, is that it looks like, I mean, yeah, the interior is stone and all these like wooden things, but the outside was like a log cabin, so that's weird. It feels like this is, and also I might be imagining things, but I'm pretty sure the windows weren't barred either. They're just like normal windows, so I don't know what's going on. Also, was this mirror here before? And if not, is this mirror like a Chekhov's gun kind of deal? I feel like it might be important later, or I'm imagining
The
things.
only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I mean, now you're even more of a liar. There's a
The
mirror
blade
here.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I see. Yeah. Hey, dude, me too. Okay. So, I get the feeling that since this is one of the options, that mirror wasn't there last time. Okay, so. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I guess I was okay. So maybe the reason I didn't notice it last time was because it wasn't like that last time. Okay, interesting. Yeah.
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you?
I would
Yes,
count
it
it as
should.
such.
There isn't a mirror.
Okay.
There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Okay. Now I wonder, because it could be two things right here. Either the narrator is trying to gaslight us into like not acknowledging the mirror for some reason, or maybe like the mirror is like special and it actually like goes beyond the narrator's senses or something. I'm not sure.
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah,
There
there is.
isn't.
Okay.
I think you know what we have to do.
Yeah. That's a very good question. Like, why would? Yeah. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Yeah. Why would you lie about
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I mean, I feel like you're making me want to look at it even more now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Okay,
It's
dude.
a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Interesting. So I think this mirror is special. It might be something beyond his power because he like made that envelope of evidence into our pockets, and he also like made us like try to kill the princess last time. So maybe there's something going on.
This really isn't funny.
Okay. Hello? Oh,
You
weird.
reach forward and rub your hand against
Okay.
the cabin wall. I hope
Actually.
you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Okay. Whoa. Wait. Weird. The mirror is gone. I'm so confused. Also, yeah, I mean, like, it's also possible. I mean, I feel like these are feathers on here, right? Or, I don't know.
But it was there a second ago.
Wait a second. The narrator said preening yourself. That's a very specific choice of words. You know, I don't know. That's all I'm saying. That's so
Now
weird,
it's
though.
gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah,
Maybe it'll be back.
in black. Weird. I feel like that might be some kind of like Shakov gun, something important later. Yeah, it does look different from last
Very
time.
different.
Yeah.
Yes,
does
but
it?
why? Did he change it?
Probably.
Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
That's a good question, actually. If he changed it or it changed on its own.
Now, isn't that a novel thought?
Okay.
Maybe you haven't actually been here before.
Okay,
I
dude.
hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense.
Okay.
You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay. Sure.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
I mean, he also did say that.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade.
Okay.
We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Hey, alright, if you say so, then I will trust you because you're my favorite. But also, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sure.
It's alright.
She killed us with it last time.
Mm-hmm.
What if she turns it against us again?
Well, I mean,
Yes,
I don't know.
I'm sure. And I've already got a plan for that.
And what's your plan?
Still with those past life delusions, are we? I
Okay,
hope
dude.
part of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only
Okay.
weapon.
Okay.
Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
I mean, no. Last time we didn't arm her, we disarmed her. We took off her arm. Yeah. But it's like, I don't know.
Peachy,
Okay.
we'll be fine.
Peachy
Okay.
keen.
I'm trusting you.
Right. I mean, so I don't know what the Skeptic is planning, but I guess I might trust him. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Normally, yeah, but not about this.
Okay.
Call it a reflex. We take the
Alright.
knife as we go.
But what if the narrator is like getting control of them? I don't
You
know.
do exactly that,
Okay.
sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the
Okay.
basement. Don't
Okay.
worry about it. We have a knife, so
Okay.
what? It's not like we have to use it.
I guess that is a good point.
No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless.
Okay, dude.
Moving on.
We're having a conversation. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't erupt.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Those torches definitely weren't there last time. I'm
Her
pretty
voice,
sure.
harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Weird.
Is
Hello.
that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I also don't think that's what she said last time. Also, I don't remember, because I do remember that she has like two fonts, and I don't remember if she started
Does she
off with that
remember
font
us?
either. But we'll see. Maybe. We'll see.
You walk down the
Oh,
stairs
okay.
and lock
Well,
eyes
yeah.
with the princess.
Okay.
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Okay. So yeah, these two chains are 100% real, and this one I don't think there's a shackle there. I think it was just dangling. But regardless,
So much for cutting her out of here.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe that's very
You
intentional.
hear yourself right now. Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
I mean, we'll just have to cut off her hand, her other hand, maybe her head. I mean, then she'll be able to get out of there.
Have you
Okay.
noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
That is a good point.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It was. Yes, it was.
It was.
What an interesting development.
Okay.
Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Interesting. Yeah, no, I think weird. No, I don't think she started with the evil font last time. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her there. Sit with her.
You step towards the princess,
Hi.
but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Why?
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
I mean, that's fair. I do have a knife, and you are chaining up.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon.
Yeah.
Might as well put her at ease.
Right. Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor.
Though,
good
I mean,
distance away from
maybe
her.
sitting closer would be like the area route. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Well, my intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the one who remembers that? Oh, dude. Okay. I have a lot of questions, but I feel like I could go back to these before, so I think I'm gonna ask about the chain.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Okay. Is it? You can make like a big old bracelet?
Maybe it'll fit.
Maybe.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains.
That'd be
We
funny.
need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Hey, Alexa, define ambulatory. I'm assuming it means like able-bodied, but I don't think I've seen that word before. Yeah, that would be. Wait, well, what if we do lock ourselves up? What would the narrator do in that case? You know, like what would he have to do? I'm gonna inspect.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well, I'm doing it.
And why is that?
Yeah.
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key.
Okay.
Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
Yes, I do.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
I am on your side.
But what if he's telling the truth?
I highly doubt it.
He isn't. I am.
Okay. Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
Okay. I don't know if like that's actually like what she's feeling or just what he's putting into her mouth, like the words. Okay.
Don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay, what's gonna happen next? Is she gonna like...
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
I'm gonna assume it is.
Yes, it's bad.
Okay.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Weird.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism.
Weird.
Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Okay. Awesome.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
That's alright.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Yep. Die of starvation.
Yes.
Poison of the mind. Become your own jailer. Oh, I see. Interesting.
Huh.
Oh.
So it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife.
Okay.
We're stuck here together, aren't we?
Looks
That's
like it.
funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Maybe kiss?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible.
Yeah.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Yeah, it's not all that bad. I've starved before. I died, but, you know, it's not the worst.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
Okay, dude.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So we're both stuck here. What should we do? Do you know that this was going to happen to me? I don't, yeah, so we're both
Yeah.
stuck here. Lovely weather we're having. Alright. Yeah, what should we do?
Wait, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Like what? What's something else? Yeah, I mean,
Nope.
okay.
That's rude.
What would you rather talk about? Okay. Hello? Oh, just dot. Oh, well, okay, wait.
You and the
silence.
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But But you're waiting for something.
Okay.
You're waiting for anything.
Yeah?
This is
Like
so
what?
boring.
Okay.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't.
Well, I mean, I'm inclined to believe that there
Time
is.
passes. It passes and passes and passes. And at least the world is safe.
Okay.
It isn't. You're stuck.
Okay.
Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
Well,
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
what does that even mean?
How exactly does that work?
Yeah.
It just does.
Dude, me and the Skeptic are on the same wavelength.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that,
Alright.
even more time passes again.
I mean, I feel like that would ruin the recipe if there's that much time in there, but you do what you want.
Let me guess. The cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
That is a point. Also, can this girl not
Suppose you're
starve?
correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first. A bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there.
Okay.
But then they get larger.
Okay.
And larger.
Yeah, but can the princess not starve? Because, like, if the narrator, I mean, I know he said I had to do it, but if the narrator really wanted to kill her, he'd just leave her down here. Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
Bro,
Still rude.
do you not like me? Alright.
You continue. That doesn't make sense. As our entire concept of time.
Okay. You continue waiting in silence in the cabin. Chain decay is saturated out. You see earth through the holes. Stonework. Lichen. I see. I'm confused, but okay.
She hasn't starved.
Okay.
I guess she hasn't.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning, or asking if she just
Even
can't start in
more
the first
silent
place.
time passes as you watch roots push themselves
Weird.
through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass. Until suddenly, there are no walls. And then... And? I think he's gone.
Okay.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin,
Well,
and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd consider that out of the cabin. We're still
So
stuck
this
here.
is the outside world.
Oh.
It's cold.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. What? Okay. But you didn't get a chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her
She's
stead.
gone.
The mirror.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror up there. Why is it here? Why now?
What the fuck? Okay. Alright, you know what? I think that is where we're going to end this episode. I will see y'all next time. This is insane, and I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm so confused. Bye.